Getting set for evening baseball from Oriole Park in Baltimore. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. Dylan Bundy gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, Dylan Bundy's come a long way. It wasn't that long ago where he went to camp and he had to make the team coming out of spring training. Former first-round draft pick out of high school from Oklahoma, 94 to 95 miles an hour. Good overhand 12-6 curveball and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He's turned himself into one of the league's premier pitchers.
In is Curtis Granderson.
And we are set for baseball here this evening. And underway tonight from Baltimore as the first pitch misses for ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
One and one to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
And that misses 2-1. The 2-2. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty. Hey, you know what, Dero? This Ed Drummond, he's a good umpire. Fair umpire, good ball and strike umpire. Pretty much straight down the road.
That's all you look for, Dan. Just be consistent. I don't care if you're given 2 to 3 inches off the outside corner, but you can't do it on the inside corner. If you're going to stick to one thing and stay consistent with it, no player will have a gripe with you. Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
Here's Neil Walker. Ball 1. Granderson at second. Anderson at first with no outs. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Over to VR. On to first, and it's in time to get Walker as well. It's a double play. With that, a look at the batting order for the Marlins. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, you know, I love what the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson, does for this ball club. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Here's Starlin Castro, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The set and the 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles to the first two batters.
The set and the 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mancini moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. One left for Miami. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. Dan Straley gets the ball for Miami in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Dan Straley's bounced around for a little while, but he's a 4-pitch guy. Fastball, curveball, slider, changeup. Not an overpowering pitcher. Needs all 4 of his pitches. If he has that good changeup, he could be really tough.
So striding forward now, Cedric Mullins. He'll
Leading
lead
off
things off here in the bottom
Orioles,
half of the first.
The center fielder, number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Is a fastball that misses. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, Matt, a big part of the offense is Mark Trumbo. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
In now for the O's, Jonathan Villar. Now the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. One out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. To his left, Walker. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is knocked down over there. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Still no score. And that'll bring up Peter O'Brien. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, number 45.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
Martin Prado now. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First offering on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. One and one to count to Martin Prado. A bouncer to the left side. To his left, Ruiz. And that's the second out.
Batting 7, the center fielder, number 9, Lewis Brinson.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Ball
3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he fouls this one off. And he pops it up. But this will land untouched. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is pulled into right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Marlins leave one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready now for Baltimore. Mark Trumbo
Leading
set
off
to lead off the home
Orioles,
half of the second.
the designated hitter, Mark Trumbo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to Trumbo. The 2-1. On the ground to the left side. Anderson has it, and there's one down now.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense.
Baseman.
And let's take a look at Brian Anderson. This guy, when I see him out there on the field, I think of one thing. He's a ball player. Offers versatility for his manager. Outfield, little third base. He was fighting for the 2018 Rookie of the Year.
Ready now, Chris Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 6, the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Digging in, Rio Ruiz will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-1. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Orioles leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Ready now for the Marlins, Jorge Alfaro, and he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow.
Alfaro.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Into the box, Curtis Granderson, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Granderson still playing here at age 38. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, and that's the name of the game with this guy. You don't hang around 13 years. I always say this: you show me a good teammate, I'll show you a guy who opens the door every day, and you know exactly what you're getting. The consistency this guy has had can't go unnoticed, and he's had an amazing career.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Mullins ranging back. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo home run for Curtis Granderson as the Marlins will take a 1-0 lead.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up at the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in now, Brian Anderson, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0. Two balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Neil Walker waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Next for the Marlins.
Up next from Miami,
The first
Neil
baseman.
Walker. One in,
Neil
one out, and
Walker.
one on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Anderson stands at first with one out. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
He's going.
And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. The tag there by Escobar, and he's out at second base.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Still even at 2-2. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, and he just throws the glove up there and snares it for out number 3. Marlins are on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 1-0 Miami. Leading off the inning, Alcides Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Alcides Escobar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson will wait on it, and very quickly one gone.
Batting ninth, the catcher, CHASITY.
At the plate, Chance Sisco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses, ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit sharply on the ground. Walker has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 3.
Now batting, Cedric Mullins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Brinson, and that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 1-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, thanks, Heidi. So here's the cleanup hitter, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starlin Castro.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone to lead off the inning. It's a solo home run off the bat of Starlin Castro. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Now Peter O'Brien.
Number 45.
As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
At the ball.
Now it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And it's fouled away.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He
Now
fell
batting,
behind 2-0 to
designated
start the
hitter,
at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but
Prado.
then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Into the box now, Martin Prado. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
He was able to recognize that pitch early. His eyes lit up on that one. Able to pull it down the line for a nice base hit.
And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Prado, base runner at first with 1 out. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rickard is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 10, shortstop, JT Riddle.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Riddle. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Well, that curveball was really a hanger, and that's not a good sign. He's got to get back on track. He needs that release point to get out front and get the ball down in the zone.
And he misses low with it. 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
The 2-0 on the way. Fouled away. And it's an even count of 2-2 to JT Riddle. That's popped up. but this will land untouched. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1 for the Marlins on the solo shot. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 2-0 Miami. At the plate, Jonathan Villar. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Oh, and not fielded cleanly here by Walker. The tag, and he is out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard.
Hey, there's a bullet down the right field line. That had double written all over it, but a great job by the right fielder to cut it off and keep him to a single.
Nice aggressive turn by the batter right there, but hats off to the right fielder to keep him from getting the scoring position.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0 to first. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4 full. Miami's out in front 2-0. Digging in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Another try at 2-2. Another one sent foul. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rickards under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Now here comes the Oriole manager up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Dylan Bundy. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Mike Wright Jr., a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Mike Wright Jr.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. In previous meetings with Mike Wright, batting at an even .400. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 now to Granderson. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Wright, a native of South Carolina. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Brian Anderson. High and deep to left center field. Mancini looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing 1 more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
The first baseman.
Into the box, Neil Walker. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Hard on the ground towards short. Backhanded. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. But the Marlins tack on 1 more courtesy of the solo home run. Halfway home tonight from Oriole Park. It's 3-0 Miami. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
For the Orioles.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Here's Chris Davis now. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Now in the box, Rio Ruiz, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Castro. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping up now, Joey Rickard. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
A 1-1 is a slider that gets him to chase off the plate.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and two now with 2 away and the base is empty. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail in this one 3-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Starlin Castro. In previous meetings with Mike Wright, he's 1 for 5. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to left, his second home run of the game, and the Marlins open it up now 4-0.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Peter O'Brien. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box now, Martin Prado, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lewis Brinson.
Now at the plate, Lewis Brinson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. But the Marlins tack on one more courtesy of the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's now 4-0 Miami. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there, base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Now when you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Standing in, Chance Cisco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The runner from second scores as they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. And he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
In now, Cedric Mullins, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
The 1-2 is a ball down and away. The 2-2 pulls this one into the air out into right field. O'Brien will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, second baseman, Jonathan.
Now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Lays off 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. O'Brien is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. First pitch of the at bat. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Cisco is off at first with 2 away. Two 2-0 to the Baltimore left fielder.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
The 3-0 is a heater in there for a strike.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's the 3-1, and a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move the runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. And a bouncing ball, foul. One and one, the count to Chris Davis.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. One and two. Here it is. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get. And that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
He's set the payoff pitch. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Orioles settle for 1. 7th inning coming up. The Marlins lead it 4-1. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Tanner Scott is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For the Orioles, number 66, Tanner Scott.
Ready for another shot now. JT Riddle. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
JT Riddle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. ripped down the first base line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Fastball well outside. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Hit back up the middle. Escobar on the move. He's got it. But the throw is too late as he gave it all he had, but that'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Standing in now, Jorge Alfaro, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0. Gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hey. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Curtis Granderson will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball.
And that misses inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery.
Nope.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
The 2-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Now the payoff pitch home. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Payoff pitch one more time. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Another full count offering on its way. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
First pitch coming. Here it is. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Two balls and no strikes. The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering finds the zone, strike one.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. The 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure falls off you after you go 1 for 1. 2 for 2, all smiles. 3 for 3, get the party started.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native, the left-handed bat of Neil Walker. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And we'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
That's 2-0 now. Riddle on second. Anderson on at first with 2 down. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And there's a base hit on the line. Riddle rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up when you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that same situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does.
Oh, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Settling in now, Peter O'Brien. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. One-two pitch is a slider that misses 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. Sinker, 3-2 now. Martin Prado would be next. Three-two pitch. Flips the inside corner for strike 3. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 men left on base. Get up and stretch here in Baltimore. It's the Marlins 5 and the Orioles 1. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and no strikes. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Up next for the Orioles, the right fielder, Joey Rickard.
So striding in, Joey Rickard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Alcides.
So stepping in, Alcides Escobar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0 home. A bouncer up the middle. Riddle has it, zips it to Castro for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. They're down 5-1. Pedro Araujo has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38, Pedro Araujo.
Striding forward now is the DH, Martin Prado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Martin Prado.
First delivery to him on the way. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Full count, 3-2. And here's the 3-2 from him. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Once again, a 3-2. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The center fielder, number 9, Lewis Brinson.
At the plate, Lewis Brinson. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Fouled away. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And now a pitch on the way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. Shoots this one over to first. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, don't sleep on first base. I know they call third base the hot corner, but there's some bullets hit down that way, too. Good effort on the dive right there, but batter singles.
Into the box, JT Riddle, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. Brinson blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score. And it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Into the box now, Jorge Alfaro, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Two and two.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
The 2-2 fouled off. Riddle takes his lead at third with 1 away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Stepping in now, Curtis Granderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
From the belt, kicks and deals, and he fouls this one off. Men on third with 2 down. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run home run for Curtis Granderson, his second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Bro? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Miguel Castro comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Now batting.
In now, Brian Anderson. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Three runs already home here. Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Marlins 8 and the Orioles 1. Now at the plate, Chance Sisco. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
And it's quickly 0-2. And the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Count remains 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Granderson's after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The batter,
8-1 our
3.
score as you look at our in-game line score. This one pretty much all over but the shouting. Well, now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And a change is in the offing. That's going to be all for Dan Straley. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Marlene Garcia answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Number 66, Marlene Garcia.
Cedric Mullins will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Into the box, Jonathan Villar, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. O'Brien is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now.
Up next for the Orioles, the left fielder, Trey.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in, I say you got to find a way to lower your sights or it's going to be a tough game.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Two balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Mullins at second with 2 down. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. 1 left for the Orioles. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Neil Walker. Singled home a run in his last time up.
Neil Walker.
And now a pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
This is on the ground over to first. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
Starlin Castro will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. First offering on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Striding into the box, Peter O'Brien. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Here's the 0-2. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw pulls him off the base, and everyone's going to be saved.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Martin Prado.
Next will be the designated hitter, Martin Prado. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is to jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while. When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Here it comes, 1-0.
At the ball.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out.
That's
3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
Into the box now, Lewis Brinson. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make it back to third safely as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Here's the 2-0. Things going from bad to worse in a hurry now. It's 3-0. JT Riddle waits on deck. Castro, the runner at third. O'Brien over at second. Prado on at first with nobody out. 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Wow, if that's not a strike, I don't know what is. I know these subs have a tough job. I get it. We'll see if he gets the next borderline call or if there are any makeup calls coming up.
Stepping in, JT Riddle. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. This one skied out toward right. Rickard's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mancini on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Richard Blyer enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Richard Blyer.
Granderson will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
4 runs here in this half inning. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Oh, 0-2. Here it comes. Stays alive. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more, and it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Grounded to first. And it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Marlins lead this one 12-1. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Mark Trumbo. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Here's a look at the final line for the Marlins starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Hey, anytime you can get through 7 innings, Matty V, that's really a good quality start. Into the 8th inning, wasn't able to get out of the 8th, but he's still in line for the win. Needs a little help from his guys in the bullpen now.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball. 1-1. One and one. Here it comes. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
In now, Rio Ruiz. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Castro's got it. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
12-1 at the end of this one. The Miami Marlins sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Dan Straley is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The winning pitcher is Dan Straley. The loss goes to Dylan Bundy. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please Drive home safely.